I'm a tad disappointed because I really wanted to see us in the Europa League. Because first of all, it would have been a chance to win a very good trophy, Europa League, which I rate very highly. I still put it over FA Cup, and along with that, winning the Europa League would have put us in the Champions League. Because next season Premier League is going to be harder. We can't guarantee a top 4 place. Nobody knows will English teams get 5th place because our teams this season have embarrassed us. So overall, I am disappointed, but again, we do not deserve it. When you put your chances on the results of other team, you don't deserve it. I am not bitter. Congrats to Ten Hag. Congrats to Manchester United. They got the game plan spot on. They did it perfectly, and they deservingly beat Manchester City. But now let's come on to the Chelsea news and see. First of all, on this Conference League, I will just say it's still not a negative. I still believe European football is very, very key for us. We have a very, very big squad still. We have so many youngsters, and even getting an experience to play Thursday, Sunday. And I want to see us play more matches. When I'm tired of this one game, 1 week, I think it's important. And at least Conference League will give us a chance to win a trophy, be in the Europa League, and still will be a European trophy the players can enjoy. So I'm not disappointed. It's still important, and it still gives us some prize money, whether 15, 20, 25 million, whatever. So that's done. Now get on the bit of news for Chelsea. First, let's go to the transfer news. And again, we know Hutchinson. I always knew this man was going to be a pure profit. This man is so talented, and I'm going to be very disappointed if the board is going to spoil him. But with the signings we are making, as this rumor is coming out, OLISE, I love OLISE. I wanted him last year. Everybody on this channel who is like and subscribe know how much I've always loved OLISE. But one thing I've been very clear is where is the plan. My problem is if we sign OLISE, one of Hutchinson or even both madueke will need to get out of this club. That's a reality. We already have estêvão who is being signed. We have kendry paez. We have Cole Palmer. Diego Moreira is going to be just for pure profit. We've got Hutchinson. We've got madueke. And if we sign OLISE, we will have 7 left footers in the team, right wingers. OLISE for me is not type of player who can play on the left side like Leroy Sané. I don't think either Palmer is that player. I don't even see madueke that type of player. And again, we are just going to spoil our players. And this is why I don't know why we are trying to get linked to OLISE again. We have so many left footers, and if we sign OLISE, madueke has to leave the club, and sadly Hutchinson will be also one of them and will be a pure profit in the book. This is why I knew what the young project is to get players, sell them on a high profit and put them on the low wages. So again, I'm used to it. It's just disappointing, and I don't understand the plan. Keep on signing young players, I have no problem, but at least do it in the right profile of the players. We have stockpiled so many youngsters: Santos, Casadei, Chukwu, Lavia, now Caicedo, then Enzo Fernandez. We already have a Conor Gallagher. We have so many midfielders when you don't need so many midfielders. And again, Chukwu, Casadei, Santos, all of these 3 players won't make it at Chelsea. Only one of them will make when we already have Lavia, when we already have Caicedo, when we already have Enzo. And if Gallagher stays, which I don't think is going to happen, still only one player is going to make up from them. And that really makes me disappointed because all 3 players are really good talented players. At strikers, Jackson is the one that's going to make it, which makes me happy. And Brohan, David, Dr. Fofana will leave. So again, this stockpiling youngsters is something I don't like. But again, the board want to do it. They want to earn high profits. So fair enough. And that takes me to the last bit of news, and that's the manager. Now we all know that Enzo Maresca is one of the favourites along with Thomas Frank and Kieran McKenna, and there's a 4th mystery candidate which could be De Zerbi. Now see, I'm not going to say I know a lot of any of these managers. I just know one thing, that De Zerbi is still the best among them because that man is a football genius. But again, he's a stubborn manager. He wants to play one style of football, and if you bring De Zerbi, you have to give him time. Will the Chelsea fans give him the time? I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm here to be patient with him, and he's still the best among them. Along with that, Thomas Frank is in talks with Chelsea, and see, I don't mind him. He's a Premier League experienced coach. He has done a really good job at Brentford. He's a nice personality. He gets along with the fans. He gets along with the board. My only problem is the reports were coming out we need a possession-based manager. So why Thomas Frank? This is why I'm just giving my take. I think Enzo Maresca could be the likely Chelsea manager. I think Kieran McKenna, for me, as much as I've seen, he's not a very highly possession-based manager. I think Enzo Maresca could be the next Chelsea manager, which I believe him or De Zerbi. I think it's very likely it's going to be Enzo Maresca because De Zerbi is still a manager who will take on the board. Enzo Maresca is a young upcoming manager who will listen to the board, who will take this opportunity with both hands, and this is why I feel he could be the next manager. And whoever the next Chelsea manager, I'm going to back him. I just want the board to not listen to the fans, not sack him, give him the time and get the right manager with the right style of play who suits these players. And that is the only thing I ask with this ownership. I'm not asking them to win trophies. I'm not asking them to do anything. I just want us to put Chelsea in a stable position and get us in the right track. Because if we keep sacking managers, we keep on increasing the bill of sacking managers, is not going to help. So this was my opinion, covering all the Chelsea news for you. Like, subscribe and share and let me know your opinion. Thank you. Wishing you the best.